Hello and welcome back to Super Midtier. We are back again in Hades and seems to be raining. I don't think I've actually ever seen this before. And I don't know if there's... Oh, hey. No, okay. I think we're gonna wait till we get another one. I seriously, don't think I've ever seen this before. I don't know. I'm not seeing any, NPCs to talk to. I think I already talked to everybody. But, whatever. Anyway. Today, the goal is we're going to test out the new weapon. I finally unlocked it. I unfortunately don't have any more materials to upgrade it anymore. But yeah, here it is. The black coat, which is this crazy mech armor.
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one.
Yep.
Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
Yeah, so we did make it to Olympus, but we did lose to Prometheus, unfortunately.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Yeah, I know, right?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
Just
all right. Okay, so let's kind of go over the moveset. Okay. Kind of just a basic attack. Yeah, the special is just like... Yeah, you just kind of shoot like homing missiles, and then you hold it, and you like lock on. They can move really fast, surprisingly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. There was all this speculation on what the last weapon would be, at least what I would see on like social media and stuff. A lot of people were saying that because the final weapon in Hades 1 was like basically like an SMG essentially, like just a straight up gun. People were going like, well, what kind of crazy thing is Melanoe going to get? I was kind of pulling for, I thought it'd be really cool if she would like dual wield pistols or something. But this is not at all what I was expecting. But I will absolutely take it because it just seems amazing. So we need more adamant to upgrade, which increases your attack, sprint, and move speed are faster, which we want all of those because we already seem to move pretty fast. So if we can maximize all that and then maybe combine it with Hermes move, strike, and channel 20% faster. That could be like just amazing. At some point, I really should start upgrading all these. It's kind of ironic. I'm sort of in like a bit of a loop where I don't want to use them because they're not upgraded, but then they don't get upgraded because of that. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for 1 second. I'm pretty sure they changed the effect on that. I don't think that's what it was before. Yeah, let's go with that. Level that up. Hold on. Yeah, and so we see the new weapon. That's like how you get the,
I swear it, Nix.
He's kind of affiliated with Prometheus. We're just going to go basic because we want to just mostly just test out the new weapon and keep upgrading everything.
For my family.
If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Let's see. Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage for the next 30 seconds. Whenever you're struck, you may dodge any damage. Your attack, special, and cast are faster. Okay.
Follow the river Acheron beyond the necropolis.
Seems pretty cool so far. Okay, so they don't seem like they're homing. They won't automatically seek out new opponents. Ooh, that a Mega Special is pretty strong. Okay.
Awaken your true strength.
Lend me your light.
Black coat, Knight's Veil and Final Defense, now yours. You bear a grave responsibility to wield it properly, or unleash such destruction as can blot out the sun. Please make your choice.
Seeking projectile inflicts morph up to 5 foes. Hex fires beam, deals up to 800 damage. Hex makes you rise and crash down target location for 200 damage. Sure, I'll go with that one. Gives us some extra mobility. I mean,
Back to the main square.
seems like our dash is just going to be like super fast. Okay, so we got a hammer. Definitely want to get that. We have Zeus and Poseidon. Now it's like a new nightmare. Oh, I guess that's a material you get for when you do the pact. Let's go Zeus.
Peace, sir.
Well, don't just stand there, sister. We've a war here to perpetuate. They come.
Pretty good so far.
Remains in such an utterly unserviceable state, and that your arrival here was not met with a proper welcome. But mark my words, you shall witness Olympus in all its glory once this little matter is resolved.
Specials inflict blitz. Cast cause lightning bolts to strike repeatedly, one foe at a time. In each encounter, an aethel font appears in the area and restores all magic when used.
Olympus is fortunate to have your strength and service, son of Zeus.
I serve the gods all right. Served them a long time, one tall order after another. They brought me fame, glory, everything. They never get enough of me.
But you've had enough of them. Then, what are you doing here?
I kind of like this angle they're going with Heracles. Seems really interesting. Like he's helping out the gods, but he seems kind of resentful for all the stuff they put him through.
My work history can demonstrate I never get enough of them either. I take a job, I do it.
No, so he's basically a mercenary.
Peace, sister.
Some bronze.
All right. So, we got Zeus. What next? Maybe... probably Poseidon? I think his... I'll admit, I don't use Poseidon that much. I probably should. I know, like, back in Hades 1, it seemed like it was a general consensus that Poseidon's boons were really powerful. But I just didn't really use them all that much. Oh, wow, jeez. Yeah, so what was I saying? Back in like Hades 1, I didn't use Poseidon, sorry. I didn't use Poseidon all that much. Even though I've had a lot of success with Poseidon. I know his boons are powerful, but I just didn't really like the gameplay of just, you know, pushing people around.
A nautical experience not for the faint of heart. Fraught as it is with deathless ships hell-bent on your family's destruction. May you have smoother sailing there next time.
Yeah, back in Hades 1, the only time I really like to take Poseidon boons is like when I was using the shield. At least the default shield at first, because I would deliberately try to get that Poseidon boon to like knock people into like walls and stuff. But I don't know, like the shield was probably my least favorite of all the weapons, so I just didn't use it all that often. And also, like, I guess I had a very like, if it doesn't work on bosses, then what's the point of taking it kind of mentality. I still do for a lot of games, to be honest. Cast also immediately hit. It's heroic, but it would take away our other one, so I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Mega moves create a watery blast near the first foe you damage. Mega cast immediately detonates, dealing damage, knocking foes away. So not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for like a damage boost on my special or my attack. And I gotta be using my cast more often just to, like, for that lightning bolt. Alright, so... what now?
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Probably want to pick up the centaur heart, so I got 4 left. Let's plan this out. So I definitely want the centaur heart, the hammer... so that's 2, then what else? Maybe, like, one of the Demeters and Hestia? Oh wow, there's a lot of enemies here. Alright. Wasn't too bad.
Lives in the city of Aphira, and I shall keep it that way until its infestation of shambling wretches is brought to heel. Though you need not concern yourself with the details. We have someone already on the case.
Yeah, I think I met him already. Specialists deal more damage, inflict freeze. After remaining inactive for 1 second, rapidly restore magic until you act. Gain a barrier that stops 1 inch of damage. Yeah, let's just go with extra damage on the specials. Okay, I definitely like the change of being able to use multiple tools per run. I think it's so much better. Okay, still good on health, so I'll delay the fountain a little longer. Let's go with the hammer next. I don't know why I placed a cast there. Kind of useless. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage. I really got to use that more. Alright, specials bounce towards up to 2 more foes. Your attacks are 35% faster. Your attacks deal 30% damage and reach further ahead. I mean, we already got a boon for specials, so I feel like we should do that. But... yeah, that should help. I do need a boon to increase my attack power, though.
Where to from here?
Alright, I think we want to take the Centaur Heart, and then... I think maybe another Demeter? Maybe skip out on Hestia, because if I would want something that increases attack power, but if I get Hestia, it's just going to be the Scorch one. So, I think Demeter is a better call. Nice. Getting all this bronze, and I really don't care. I want that adamant.
Ash for my Arcana.
I'm not going to rush order that. I don't want to take like magic as a reward, but spending a little cash to get some extra magic definitely would come in handy. Yeah, let's go. Let's get another Demeter. Alright, Demeter. Freeze effects last longer. Boons become common, then gain rarity every 3 encounter. That would suck for my Zeus boon, but it would be really good for my other Demeter boon. Let's do it.
I see something for you.
Unfortunately, I can't get Aphrodite. Aphrodite actually would be really good right here. Alright, let's go for extra damage on the specials.
Hold it.
I think it's going to be our main.
Speak for Kronos anyhow. He wants to change stuff up a bit, so what? Life's hard up here. It could be easier.
I mean, holding your family hostage is a pretty good reason to have beef with them.
It won't be. That town back there, as you call it, would have been bustling with mortals. But now it's a festering necropolis. All thanks to the Titan.
My sheep, they're glad to be alive. No complaints. But individuals like you got too many ideals. Best I eat you and be done.
Zeus Spoon is not as effective as it was before, but I think this is the right call in the long run. Really liking this weapon set. It's a lot of fun. Oh god. Unfortunately, okay, so it looks like the downside of the targeting is it doesn't have as much range. Drop the circle, get some damage that way. Oh god. Alright, cool, we got him! Without too much trouble, honestly. This is a...
Show him.
Okay. Seem to have a bit of a visual bug there. Nothing too major. Okay, so... Really...
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. Death cap.
Okay, what do we want? Evil Eye actually wouldn't be a bad idea, but we'll probably pick that later. Gold Purse actually wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Yeah, like Lion Fang's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. It's a keepsake that I really just don't want to use because at level 1 it just doesn't seem very strong, but once it's leveled up, I can imagine it would actually be pretty good. Let's go with Concave Stone. I'm really liking that lately. Like, lately it's just kind of what I used to start a run, just because so I can get like 2 boons right off the bat. I gotta remember to get that item to get Animal Familiar.
Special delivery.
Alright, we can use our...
Stand down.
We're going to be using the Omega Special a lot, I imagine. Storm Ring rarefied. Oh, it only rarefies 1? Dang it, I was hoping it would rarefy the Ice Flourish. I don't know if that was necessarily worth it then. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Somehow I avoided the damage there. Damn, I don't know how I did that. Okay, what do we got? After using your hex, you can use it one more time during the next 3 seconds. Your hex deals 50% damage to a larger area. Hex also inflicts at the end of your dash boon on up to 5 foes. Or I don't have a dash boon right now. I think we go with this one. More damage. For a bigger area, and then we can also get some more damage while we're at it. Pomegranate. Oh god, these things. And they got armor. It took a hit there I really didn't need to. Yeah, so Storming's epic now. Great. I guess I was really hoping it would. Maybe I misread that boon. I wouldn't have taken it if I thought it would just upgrade Stormring. I thought it would upgrade all my boons, but maybe it's just the ones that it made common. In which case, totally not worth it. How many? Is there? I'll just take the Psyche. I really want to max out the amount of cards I can use. Oh, God, I hate these things. God, they're so fast!
Something of value there.
Well, I mean, it's heroic now. So it is stronger than it was before. So I definitely want to be using it. It's just a little lame that it's not exactly what I was expecting to get. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Poseidon. Whenever you claim rewards other than boons, hammers are rare, a copy may appear. Oh, sweet!
Commander of our efforts here, and the chain of command must be obeyed.
Oh god! Yeah, took way too many hits there.
But do take heed not to get caught in it next time.
After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again. Alright, I think I want Blitz, so I can start getting that, I can start getting that condition where I can deal extra damage to enemies by having 2 conditions on. Now, come on! Why does that guy have such range? God, now the oil's been lit on fire. Let's go with pomegranate. Cast causes lightning bolts to repeatedly strike one foe at a time. Text inflict blitz. Yeah. I assume that, like I said, I assume that one boon would upgrade everything, not just the boons that were being sent back to common.
Push closer.
Got a lot of mobility thanks to the hex. Nice. Okay. Got a shop. How much money do we have? 347.
Is dead ahead.
Damn it, not exactly what I was hoping for. Definitely take the Hermes boon.
That's just the way it is. The benefits are more than worth the asking price. You got my guarantee.
While your hex is ready, you move and strike faster. Your hex requires less. What? Oh, damn it. Oh my god, stop already! course that wouldn't block it. Doing a lot of damage, but I'm also taking a lot of damage. Yep, damn it, last chance! Oh no! Damn it! Really struggling with Eris, unfortunately. I was so close too.
Hey, not gonna lie, Mel. Sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough.
I'm glad you did.
That was a nice picture. Just nice seeing, like, the family all happy after the events of the first game.
Been meaning to try this.
Spreading of ashes. Enhance the altar of ashes to preserve up to 6 different arrangements of your account. That will definitely come in handy. Definitely want that. Cause the Shrine of Hermes to appear in the space between each surface region. Definitely come in handy. Beast Love Morsel. S Dust. Okay. So that's like those challenge missions. Maybe we should do one of those so we can...
The tactician brings ill tidings with an optimistic bent. Fine. And what news from the men of the Isles, if any yet survive?
According to my confidants, they've all sworn in with Kronos, I'm afraid. Mortals, they often want whatever they don't have. Another golden age in this case. The promise of one.
'Tis a lie that spares their betrayal rather than a promise. They shall perish then by the wrath of the gods.
And then their wretched souls shall hound us with renewed vengefulness. I've witnessed endless wars before, madam. So have you gods. How can we stop this?
We cannot. Melinoi, however. Certainly you can, correct?
Can I?
I can and shall.
I mean, the events are kind of supposed to just continue on for basically infinity. That's essentially how it worked in the first game.
Oh, mother. Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all. Though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. But what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just surprised at how much trouble Eris is causing me. And unfortunately, if we want to get that adamant to upgrade the new weapon, we're going to have to get back to Mount Olympus. Alright.
Wisdom of the ages.
Don't have enough for the next one.
Numbers grow. So this is the Black Coat. An armament such as the world has never before seen. Probably because that thing can punch or blow up anybody fool enough to cross your path.
It fits like it was made for me.
This is damn cool.
Got some of my own size.
What's the range of this thing? It's pretty decent, but still would be considered kind of more of a mid-range. So we got the first one. Under the watch of the Queen of Olympus, turn your foes' fury against them, retaliating whenever they strike until the city of Ephira is secure. Or aspect of... use the earth-splitting power of the Moonstone Axe forged with the skill of the smithing god Hephaestus to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Yeah, they both seem fairly basic. But which one to do? Yeah, I'll go with the axe, just because I'm more experienced with that. We'll do this just so I can get the little animal treat.
Feels different somehow.
Under the auspices of the old witch of the crossroads, huh? Not met her face to face. Keeps to herself, so I scarce believed it when Apollo said that she'd reached out with something important. Turns out, it was you.
Okay. Attacks and specials deal bonus damage to armor. Armor in each location until the next, but you prime 30 magic. Start of each encounter, you're briefly impervious. Let's go with that. I mean, I think the axe's just base power should be enough on its own. But being able to just rip through armor will really come in handy.
Sensation. I remember what it is. The winds of chaos affecting our surroundings, even if in subtle ways. I have faith that this is due to your actions, not chance. Which suits you?
Yeah, let's go. Make everything slower. I'll be good with such a slow weapon. Let's go with Demeter. So am I only doing like the final strike on each? You attack 30% faster. Final move of your attack sequence hits 2 times but uses 20 minutes. Your attack is plus 300 power, but the 3-strike sequence becomes... Okay, interesting.
You even got the elusive god of the forge to crawl out of his cave. To think that all it took was this terrible infighting with our forebear to bring our family closer together.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Sprint forms a gust around you. It lingers after you stop. Whenever you gather plant seeds or mushrooms, gain max life. Let's go with Cass. This is pretty awesome. Yeah, since we can just rip through armor so easily. Yeah, boss should actually be pretty easy. I've never had it go that quickly. Alright, Estia, what do you got for me?
Cinder there, don't you? Not a flashy substance, but it's strong, good source of flame. Most gods and mortals only care for shiny baubles and the like. But some of you witches rather know your stuff.
Let's see. Specials inflict Scorch. Hold cast to aim a fiery projectile that explodes an impact. Yeah, sure. We'll go with Scorch. Why not? Yeah, this Scorch just doesn't seem to last very long. Like, doesn't... And that's kind of been my problem, is that, in the first game, like, I would make entire builds based just around the hangover ability. And Scorch just seems like a weaker version of Hangover, honestly. Doesn't seem to last as long, doesn't seem to do as much damage. Hephaestus or Apollo? Well, we'll go with Hephaestus.
I'll send you to your graves.
Well, it's pretty useful for the weaker enemies.
They got through.
Briefly impervious. Go with Hermes. Maybe you can get the increased attack speed.
So come on back when you can,
Make moves faster, attack special, and cast are faster. There you go.
Time to send a message.
Honestly, I think we'll go with pomegranate.
A brief respite awaits.
We're going for, you know, chance to hit 2 times.
Greetings, little raven.
Oh, you can befriend a raven?
Be safe out there.
I mean, it's gonna be way better than the cat. Just saying. Sorry to all cat lovers out there, but ravens are just cooler than cats. Not that I'd want a raven as a pet, though. I guess if we're talking pets, yeah, I'd rather just have a cat. Although, if I'm really got a choice, I'd have a dog before anything else. Attacks deal more damage, larger area. Attacks have a chance to hit 2 times. Yes, do the shop. We're, like, for this challenge, we only have to get to Hestia, right? Not Hestia. Hecate. Why did I say Hestia?
He's one of my best customers, you know. Shows up reliably, knows how to keep his mouth shut. All business, no nonsense.
Sure, we'll just take some armor. It's just for this fight anyway. We just need the moon dust so we can craft the familiar treat.
The altar in our training grounds is for your benefit, yet you would face me whilst ignoring the arcana. Oversight or bit of cheekiness?
Merely a bit of deception with which to take you off your guard, headmistress.
I think not. Fully on my guard and suggest you be on your.
Holy crap! God, this just deals so much damage. Damn! Oh my god! This thing is just a beast with the right boons and combinations.
Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Victory. Experiment complete. Wait. Turn to shadow now. Chaos shall be pleased.
Good evening.
Defeat Hecate with no Arcana active.
Your innate strength is greater than you know.
Five Chaos Trials appearing. Alright, so we've done 2, so we'll have to do
How can
2
you
more.
be so certain
3 more.
that there are no more weavings taking place? That rather than the fates setting the course of our lives, there's no pattern anymore. Only sheer mindless chance.
I never said I was certain. Only that I no longer sensed my sister's work. And it's a relatively well-honed sense. But I've also never been apart from my sisters like this. I feel unmoored.
As though you don't know where you're going. To me, everything feels the same as ever. Present circumstances notwithstanding. How much control did the fates truly have?
They are highly influential, I can tell you that. But can they force your every action, every thought? Of course not. You are conscious. It was your choice to speak with me just now.
But the fates knew we'd meet.
Precisely.
You're awake.
Oh, Cauldron. Power to create.
Alright, cool.
This'll take a little while.
Unfortunately, can't get access to it just yet.
I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is a threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct on all 3 counts.
Still kind of just want to save my nectars until I get those final keepsakes. One of which I'm assuming is for Athena.
Some garlic.
Alright, well, unfortunately won't be able to get a new animal familiar, but I know that apparently there's a raven in the game now, which I definitely want to befriend the raven.
Attention! Allay your fears. She has returned. We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice.
That stone has been here all this time. It's so much more than a monument to night, and its origins even more ancient. But I never considered it a weapon in our arsenal.
Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah.
Alright. I think we'll actually go ahead and end it there for now. I think it was a pretty successful run. Well, didn't mean to do that, but okay. I really like the new weapon. It's a lot of fun. Seems like you got some range options, you got some melee options. Seems like it's very versatile. It's also really fast. Damage doesn't seem super great. I mean, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's like a weak weapon, but it definitely seems like it's more about speed and versatility than just all-out damage like the axe. Or even like the blades to like a lesser extent. Though the blades are more about, you know, lots of small attacks. And obviously the axe is the opposite. But yeah, I really like it. I'm not sure if it's my favorite weapon yet, but I'll have to like experiment with it more. I also want to upgrade it so I can see what it's like when it's fully upgraded. It might actually be the first weapon where I try out the different aspects. I've just been upgrading Melanoe aspect. Just max out on that. I still need one more rank to max out the axe. I mean, of the first few weapons, I would say probably the axe and the staff are my two favorites, but yeah, the black coat might become my new favorite. I really, really like it. So, we'll call it there for now, but definitely want to be using the axe more in the future. Probably do another surface run, maybe get another crack at Eris and Prometheus. I couldn't remember his name there for a second.
Hey.
Well, Dora, what's Dora doing here?
So what do you even do when you're out? Collect more plants and stuff like that? You used to stay in all the time.
Dora, I was training in secrecy all that time. While I'm out each night, mostly I have to fight my way to Kronos, past a variety of things that don't like having me around.
Can't imagine why. And you just keep trying to do the same thing, huh? I would have given up so long ago. You should try it. Giving up.
No, thank you.
Alright. Didn't realize Dora could actually, like, come over here in this area. Alright, like I said, we'll call it there for now. Like, I really like the new weapon a lot. So I'm excited to try it more. And hopefully you can start getting upgrades and start getting another chance to take on Prometheus. So we'll try again next time. Hope to see you again there. Have a good one.